fast on camera.
What the? Stop it!
That's true. And it's not true.
That is such a lie. That's like such a ridiculous lie. I mean, tell her like, oh, thank you.
That's all that really matters, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Who cares about poker?
Jerry's first act.
All right, Jerry's deuce 6 is no good.
Jerry folds.
That's what happens when you spend more time in the hair department than some of us.
Willie does think if he spent more time in the hair chair, he'd look like that. He thinks that they could just tease it out. A 5-3.
God, it's tempting. It is tempting.
Willie folds.
Jack 9.
Richard calls.
Jenny has pocket queens.
Really? Interesting.
Jenny raises to 400.
Queen 2, Dave folds. Richard folds.
I'm Jenny Garth, and I'm playing for World Vision, which is an organization that helps poor children across the world with basic health and education and overall well-being. I am a fierce competitor at heart. Who doesn't like to win? I think everybody likes to win. I did win the Clean Pen Award when I was in 4-H. I really enjoy playing Texas Hold'em.
Well then, Jenny!
Got a manicure, because that's the most important thing before you come into a tournament. Your nails have to look good. Then I had a consultation with the wardrobe people about what I should wear. Then I got my hair colored. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm the only girl at the table tonight. Got some nice looking boys to play with. I like to play with cute boys. So, is my husband still here? Maybe I am a novice. Maybe I'm not. See, that's the thing about women. You never know what they're thinking. That's why I have the edge.
I thought you were going to call me.
I thought you were going to call me, and then you got married to this good-looking guy.
But you know what you said? You said 9021 no. Okay, I thought of that before this very moment. I have to be honest.
Really? I thought you were just that witty.
And Richard's got a Queen 4.
Richard folded.
7-10 for Jenny.
Jenny folds.
Ace Queen for Dave.
This is a fantastic hand on the button.
I'll call.
Dave raises to 400.
2-10.
He's a man. He's a man. He's all man, Navarro.
Jerry folded.
Oh, you little punk.
Pocket 6s.
If you act like that, we are never going to get the band back together. I'm telling you. Listen, I can't put up with your nonsense anymore. Call.
Willie calls.
Now, Willie's calling with that pocket 6 is hoping to flop a 6 and make a set.
The flop is 5 of diamonds,
Yes.
deuce of clubs,
That is a
7 of
sweet little
clubs.
flop. Yeah.
Willie is first.
You stayed in
I'll
with your
check to
7-2.
you.
You stayed in with your
Willie
7-2,
checked.
didn't you?
I did stay with my 7-2. How much is that?
Dave bet 400.
Now, I think Willie should try to check raise here, find out exactly where he's at.
I'll call.
Willie calls.
As Nellie said, it's getting hot in her.
Turn is a 5 of hearts. Willie is first.
I'll check to you again. Or 5. Oh, no! It's exciting, man. It is exciting. You're bleeding me.
That is a very good play by Dave.
Yes.
He took the initiative, he raised, he bet again, and he took down the pot.
Yeah.
No Limit Texas Hold'em is all about aggression, and the people that bet most effectively usually end up winning.
What did you have? Winning hand. Come on, tell me what you had. I had a winning hand. I had a pair.
When it airs,
Yeah, that's-
you're going to be mortified. You're going to crawl under your couch and say, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm
You can
a
watch the
what?"
drama unfold. Yeah.
Well, this drama's unfolding, and so far everybody's still in the game. Coming up, you get to be in the game too. When we return, we're going to jump right into our How Would You Play It hand of the night. Think you can hold your own with Jenny Garth? There's only one way to find out.
Welcome back to the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas for more Celebrity Poker Showdown.
The game is in full swing, so let's take another look at that chip count. I know this always gets you excited.
It does, and here's the chip count. I am the human abacus. Our chip leader is still Jerry O'Connell. He's got 10,600. Second place belongs to Dave Navarro with 10,100. Jenny Garth is just 50 bucks behind him with 10,050. Willie Garson's in fourth with 9,950, and Richard Kind is currently fifth with 9,300. Nobody's made a big move yet. They're all still playing very tight.
Okay, armchair gamblers. Let's find out how you do when you can only see one player's hole cards. It's time for you to put up or shut up. Although there's really no way we can come and get your money, so not really. It's just time for you to ponder the question, how would you play it?
How would you play it?
All right, Dave, this is my favorite part of the show. For this hand, we're going to be playing along with Jenny Garth. We're only going to see her hole cards.
And they are King 8 of clubs.
That's a very good hand. Now, Dave, if we're going to play this hand, I think it's important to play it for a raise.
Genevieve. That's a beautiful ring that you have on, Jenny. Your husband has one impeccable taste.
That ain't a ring, that's bling bling.
If you're the first person in the pot, you always come in for a raise. You want to put pressure on the blinds. You do not want the blinds to see the flop for free.
I have ring on my collar. That is some bling right over there. That's some ice.
Come on, Jenny.
Jenny calls.
I don't like that play by Jenny. I think I would have raised
Dave
with this
folds.
hand. Raise it to about 300 is about the right call.
He's thinking. He's thinking. See what goes on.
Jerry calls. Willie folds.
And now it's up to Richard, and he gets to see the flop for free. This is very bad for this hand.
Because again, ladies, when you let someone see your flop for free, it cheapens you.
It does for sure. All right.
Flop is
4 of spades, 8 of spades, 4 diamonds on the flop. That's a great flop for us, Dave. We've got 2 pair with a great kicker. We've got 8s and 4s with a king kicker.
I bet 300.
And
Richard bets
all right, Richard comes
300.
out betting 300. Now, because Jenny didn't raise before the flop, Richard could have just about anything right now, including a 4. I think it's important if you're in this position to find out where you stand. And the only way to do that, Dave, is to raise it up right here and see what happens.
Look, you stayed in with that 8-4. You might as well play it.
I will raise.
And
She's
she is
gonna
going to
raise it.
raise.
Good.
Raises.
I think about 1,000's right.
And that's a 5 and a 1.
Nice.
Jenny raises to 600.
Bold.
Can't do it, people.
Jerry
Jen, you're scaring me.
folds.
Jerry's out, and it's back to Richard. We're going to learn a lot about this hand right here. If Richard can re-raise, we're probably beat.
I raise.
He does re-raise, Dave.
300. I knew it was going to be ugly.
Richard raises to 1,600.
Now, at this point, you got to ask yourself the question, does he have a 4?
You know, I don't know how to read people, so just keep looking at me, because I don't know what the hell I do or I don't do. But it's good TV.
If he has a 4, we're drawing very slim. There are only 2 8s left in the deck, and it'd be appropriate for us to fold here.
So I'm just trying to figure out what you probably have.
Really? That's what you're doing. Now I understand.
I'll call. So,
Jenny calls.
Nice.
I think Jenny's going to try to look him up and see if he has a 4.
2 players.
Another 4 up there.
Turn is a 5
of diamonds on the turn.
Richard's first.
Richard's first to act.
2,500.
Now, Davey almost certainly has to have a 4 here.
Richard bets 2,500.
He's representing a very good hand. And Jenny would be wise to fold here.
Take you down. Honey, turn off the radio. Come in here and see this. You got to see this. He raised 2,500.
I would really like to make everyone here happy. But
She lays it down. I like that fold.
I think that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah, I think we did too. Now let's see what Richard had. Richard did have a 4. In fact, he turned a full house. He's got 4s full of 5s. That was a good lay down by Jenny.